speak at this banquet tonight. I still remember my first banquet here, and sitting in those same seats and thinking about what I was going to say, when my time came. And time flies, everybody says it, but it really does. And I'm trying to keep it short because I don't like talking in front of a big crowd, and I don't want to start crying up here and embarrass myself. But I do want to thank everybody in this room for coming here tonight, supporting our team this year, and all the 4 years that I've been here, and the years to go on. I don't like thanking people individually because I feel like I'm forget somebody that I'm supposed to be thanking. But I do want to thank coaching staff. I want to thank the fans. I want to thank my mother, my mom for pushing me to, chase what I love. And, I'm going to continue to do that because of you. I want to thank my family that's here, my whole family, but the ones that are here, I want to thank you for, supporting me through it all, the ups and the downs, and supporting all my decisions that I made. I want to thank the Hoya Hoop Club, President DeJoya. I want to thank you guys because you guys are a huge part to our success. We couldn't have that success if we didn't have you guys behind us. I want to thank my boys, my brothers. I want to thank y'all for making my senior year a memorable one. I'm gonna cherish every memory that we created this year. I'm gonna take these memories and tell my kids, my grandkids about y'all because y'all were a big part of my success and our success. So I want to thank you guys for that. I want to thank my coaches for pushing me to be a leader. I want to thank them for naming me as a captain of this team. And not many guys get to thank their coaches for naming them as a captain. But I do want to say thank you because that helped me become a man. It helped me become a better person. Being a captain isn't all about being the oldest player on the team or being the best player on the team. Being a captain is strength. It helps you prepare for life. As a leader, you're faced with obstacles. A leader of a team, you're faced with obstacles that the younger guys are going to look for you to solve. And in solving those obstacles, you figure out what type of person you are. That's one thing I did this year. I figured out what type of person I was, just by, having you guys have my back and being there to lead you guys. And one thing we talked about, Coach Brody's talked a lot about, was being tough. And that was our thing this year. And I have this quote I would like to share with you guys. Where is Father Kemp? If he's still here, it's my man. Me and Father Kemp went down to Frederick Douglass's estate last year. You remember this? And we were in the little shop looking for stuff to take. And all that being said, he was trying to hook me up with a young lady at the desk. He thinks he's a matchmaker. There's this quote that he picked it out. It's a bookmark I still have. I place it in front of my bed. There's a picture of my grandmother, and as you guys know, she was a huge part of my life. So, nothing gets placed anywhere near that picture, but this did. And it reads, you guys might know who it is, but I'll tell you after. It reads, if you are tired, keep going. If you are scared, keep going. If you're hungry, keep going. And if you want to taste freedom, keep going. This quote it was by Harriet Tubman, and obviously she was speaking towards slaves and wanting to be free and tasting freedom. But whenever I read this quote, I see freedom as something different every single time. And freedom can be anything for anybody, any different person. Freedom could be something else. Freedom could be for you guys, winning the NCAA championship, winning the Big East championship. Freedom for me could be, making it to the next level. But this quote gives me a lot of courage to keep pushing. But I think most of all it reminds me of you guys. Because there's going to be times when you guys are tired, times when you guys are scared, and definitely I can tell you, from my point, there was times when I was very scared. Being a leader of this team, you get scared, but my thing was I couldn't let you guys know that because I'm your leader and I'm supposed to stand strong. So this quote reminds me of you guys, because if you guys don't let any of these things hold you back, being scared, you guys will be a hell of a team. And you guys are. I spoke briefly after our loss against North Carolina State about, the ceiling for you guys, and there is no ceiling. You guys can be as good as you want to be. If you keep pushing each other how we did this year, pushing each other those days that you don't want to work out, you don't want to practice, you're not feeling good. But if you guys push through those days, you guys will be one of the greatest teams. And I truly and honestly believe that. But like I said, I just want to thank everybody. These 4 years have been a great 4 years, and I'm going to remember every moment of this. And I just want to thank you for having me and supporting me.